EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. So let's get out to it. We pick things up just before the turn at the par 4 ninth. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
143 yards left to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. So, Frank, this is such a magnificent setting for a golf tournament. You know that. You've played here. You've broadcast here all these years. It has an aura and the obvious history. The clubhouse overlooking the 18th. The proximity to the first tee. Pictures of all the stars from Hollywood's golden era. They all played here. But let's talk about the nuts and bolts of it. What does it take to post a good score here at fabled Riviera?
Traditionally, it's known as a great driving course, Rich, and I think that still bodes well today. So many key tee shots, holes dogleg left, dogleg right. But all said and done, it has this mystique about it because it's actually been the kryptonite for Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. Neither one of those two of the greatest players that have ever played this game, ever won around Riviera.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. You're at Riviera, 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Okay, that's going to be just fine, short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11.
Barry, that's a tough breeze to allow from, coming from the right. Did an excellent job of adjusting for that breeze, and tee shot finishes up in the fairway. This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he's going to stay at +5. Up next, a toughie, the 479-yard par 4 12th. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
156 yards left. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Onward now to the 14th, a par 3 at 192 yards. Flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important to get one up in the air and stop it quickly. And that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Eight-foot putt here. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. And sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot, good look at the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Oh no, that one got the full horseshoe treatment and just would not go down. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at 6 over. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. And how about that? That ball could have gone anywhere after it made contact, but somehow it's going to wind up on the green. From about 8 feet. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And he'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here in 2 is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Oh, and that is going to be into that deep bunker short of the green. Nope, that is not much of an improvement.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll hold steady at 7 over par. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green.
This is an absolute stripe shot. 8 of 8, that's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, a good putt. Able to save par here at 18. And that will make this an opening round of 78. Disappointing. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Aaron Wise is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. Yeah, that's a really good shot. It's going to hold up just short of the road up there. Well placed here at the first. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That is so well done. On this opening hole, Frank, at a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. Wind starting to push this one a little left. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left
That'll give you a really good angle. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial fifth major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass, Rich. It's a totally different animal.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll get things back to 5 over. Well, this is just a great par 3, 236 yards, the 4th hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Just 5 feet left. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. That is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this 5th fairway. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here. This one's looking good.
Oh, just bludgeoned that one out of the thick stuff and inside 10 feet. Great shot.
Wow, this would be some 3 right here. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's got it back to 4 over par. You don't see this too often, do you? A bunker cut directly into the green. And usually bunkers are front or guarding the right or left side. This one's smack in the center. It is one of the most unusual holes in all of golf, 169 yards, the par 3 6th here at Riviera. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
This one measures out to 24 feet. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. The fairway closes in, pinches at about the 270-yard mark, so with all that's going on and as narrow as it gets, you have to hit it straight off the tee here. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball going to run off the fairway and into the bunker.
More evidence of the long bunker shot and exactly how difficult it is. So now, put that in the back of your mind, grab that wedge out, chip it close, still make a par. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, great design. And Riviera, everyone agrees, is one of the best designs in the world. Great design makes you think. It gives you options. So, what do you do here at this 433-yard par 4 8th? You got to go left side or right side. Take your pick. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape. Now, Notah, his second from the fairway.
Looking good. 109 left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Trying to go for the right side fairway here, but this is a bit too far right, and it's going to end up in the rough.
Well, it's forward. That's about it.
That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right. Oh, that hit the flagstick. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 ninth, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play. Well, look out. That is way right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Just going to sneak on by. Safely in. Well, it's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Arriving now at the second par 5 on the course, the 583-yard 11. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Oh, heartbreak there. That catches the left edge but stays out. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
145 left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he'll gain a little ground as he moves to 7 over. Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline and given the ocean air probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. This for birdie now at 14.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he gets it back to 6 over par. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
I imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This is a 19-foot putt. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Okay, pretty good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5. Goodness, that was too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Such a unique closing hole, the 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Oh, that is a beauty in for birdie here at the last. And this will be an improvement over round one. It is a second round score of 69. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a little introspective look. What we did well.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Aaron Wise is your leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par. We get into the action here starting at the par 3 fourth.